Dade County Dale, back at another video. It's going to be a half video of some mail that I got in the mail from one subscriber that I have, and I'm subscribed to him. I'll tell you his name in a minute so y'all can subscribe. He's got a good channel on football cards and sports cards. Care package, that's the word I'm looking for. Care package. And then some pickups I got at the what do you call it, Goodwill down here in Miami, and at garage sales. This is just some of the stuff that I picked up for big profits. How about the Miami Hurricanes? They beat Florida State finally in 8 years up in Tallahassee on that last minute play. Y'all got to see it. Go on YouTube. Miami Hurricanes versus FSU 2017, and look under Rick Error. That guy has all the Hurricanes highlights. You'll see one vicious hit that a receiver put on one of the defensive backs of Florida State. So let's get at it. It's a care package. I'm not going to show his address or anything like that, nor mine. This is from Todd Burlingame. Sorry. He's on YouTube. It's TODD BURLINGAME. Todd Burlingame's got a great YouTube channel. Got some info and stuff. So we exchange care packages on there. Appreciate you, Todd. I'm gonna have another one coming up for you soon. But you really don't have to do this, you know. So, but I appreciate it. And let's go through what the package he sent. Here, I'll do like Johnny Carson used to do back in the 70s. It's gonna be Dolphins cards. If y'all are old, over 40-something years old like me, I'm 47. I have remember Johnny Carson late night show. He used to do that with the envelopes, predict things, what was in it. So we got one package here. Got another package here. This is baseball, so we got a little bit of baseball, football. Man, Todd, I can't keep up with you, man. You have to give all this, but I appreciate it. Yeah, he knows I'm a big Dolphins fan. He's also a Dan Marino collector. So there's more football. More football. That's Jay Ajayi. He hasn't really done much this year. I think they're starting to figure it out. We got more baseball cards here. So, oh, and a card. He goes, Dale, thanks for the great cards, buddy. Todd B. Dale, thanks for the great cards, buddy. Todd B. Todd Burlingame. Appreciate you, people. Subscribe to his channel. Appreciate it. All right, let's go through it. Man, he sent like 100 cards, man. All right, let's go. And look at it. He even puts them in sleeves. That's awesome. Thank you. All right, first card, we got a Jay Ajayi. And then we have that's a 2015 Topps rookie of Jordan Phillips. That's a refractor right there. Certified shutdown, Ndamukong Suh. He hasn't really done much since he's been with Miami. Seems like he got his money and he's just like complacent now. And we got a Kyle for the Marlins, Carlo Barclough, my Miami Marlins. Here's another Marlins, and it's on Andrew Kashner, AJ Ramos, and these are 2015 Topps. Marcell Ozuna. I don't think he's going to be with the Marlins next year. Him and Mike Stanton, or Giancarlo Stanton. As y'all know, Derek Jeter and his crew bought the Marlins, so I don't think these guys are going to be around. He had a heck of a year, but quiet because he was overshadowed by Giancarlo Stanton. But look at his numbers. He has MVP type numbers. We have Ichiro. That guy's like my age, 47, still playing. God bless him. I still think he would have broke Pete Rose's record if he would have started his career in the United States. That's just my opinion. Ichiro, another Ichiro. Appreciate you. Giancarlo Stanton. There's the man we're talking about right there. That's a 2017 Bauman right there. I got a bunch of his rookies. There's 2010s Bauman Chrome, refractors, Topps Chrome. So we got Justin Bohr. We have Justin Bohr. Giancarlo Stanton, another Stanton. I'm sorry, Brini cards were stuck. Ardemi Hechovera. Giancarlo Stanton. We got a Giancarlo Stanton. Wow. Ichiro. Giancarlo Stanton. You know, folks, appreciate you, Todd. But these cards, you know, y'all might think they're just like average players, but these Giancarlo Stanton cards, even though they're Bauman, they're going for $1 a piece, and I've gotten like 6 or 7 of them. And those Ichiros are like $1 a piece or 75 cents each. So you add that up, that's some money there. Appreciate you, Todd. AJ Ramos. All this is going to go in my personal collection. Dansby Swanson. Dan Straley. Brad Ziegler. Giancarlo Stanton. There's another one. Adam Conley. Derek Norris. Aaron Judge. Todd, I'm not sure. That's his rookie. Yeah, 2017 Bauman. Todd, I don't know if you meant to put that in here. That's an Aaron Judge rookie. If you did, I appreciate it. If not, let me know. Send me a private message, and I'll mail it back with your care package. Because I know that card's like $12, $14, $15, you know. So I'm an honest guy here. I don't want you, you know, maybe by accident it got stuck. Because some of these cards do get stuck, and you're going through them. But if you did, I appreciate you. If not, I understand. I'll send it back to you so you can keep it. Because that card's going to be going up. Wow, Richmond Webb. Heck of an offensive lineman back in the 80s and 90s with the Dolphins. Keith Sims, another great offensive lineman there. Guard. That's some old school pro set there. Mark Clayton, right there. Him and Mark Duper used to be the Marx brothers. Mark Clayton and Mark Duper. Actually worked with Mark Duper's daughter at Publix. If y'all are not familiar, Publix is like a big chain in the southeast United States, kind of like how Kroger is or Safeway. Well, Publix is like that down here in the south. So worked with his daughter at a Publix years and years ago. Very nice lady. And that's a Ryan Tannehill. Man, we need him back. So, all right, we got a second pack. We got another Ryan Tannehill. Oh, he threw in an old school right there. Benny Malone. What a name is that? Benny Malone, if you know what I mean. That's old school there. That's got to be like a 75. That was close. It's a 78, 1978. Curtis Johnson. Man, Todd, where'd you get these old school Dolphin cards, man? I got a bunch of them too. Like I said, I've been collecting since 1978. If y'all see my videos, that's the first year I started collecting. I was 8 years old. I used to go to the 7-Elevens and U-Totems. Used to buy them there. Kmart. Oh, that's a nice unparalleled Jarvis Landry. Look at that. Thanks, Todd. Look at that card. Looks like a shimmer. Kenny Stills. We have Andeni Hechovera. Some of these Cuban players got these names you can't even pronounce. John Offerdahl. He's got a chain of bagel shops down here in South Florida called Offerdahl's. We have another Jarvis Landry, and that's going to be Elite. There's a 1985. Yeah, 1985. The black one's 1985. And that's Dwight Stevenson. This gentleman, let me tell you a little story about this gentleman right here. He lives in Miami Lakes, Florida. He is the all-time best offensive lineman the Dolphins had. I believe it was in 88 or 89. a Jets player, a defensive tackle, rolled under his leg. They said it was a dirty play. It ended his career. He actually is in the Hall of Fame. That's how good he is. Even though he had a short career, that's how great he was. Dan Marino's right-hand man. And one of the Jets players, you know, even they have like this little thing on ESPN and does interviews, and he didn't mean to do it. But if you see the video, you be the judge. But this gentleman is a very nice man. I met him one time in Miami Lakes at a Publix. And diverting so, he is in the Hall of Fame. Larry Sapel. Uh-oh, Dan Marino, Dan the man. There it is. Of Dan the man. Oh, another Dan. Look at this, man. You're taking this out of your personal collection. Laramie Tunsil. He hasn't done much this year. I guess he missed hitting that marijuana again. Laramie Tunsil at Ole Miss. Plays for Dolphins, offensive lineman. Laramie Tunsil, another one, rookie. Dan Marino. That's a Donruss. Uwe von Schaman, remember him, the German kicker. That's an 85 tops. It's Ronnie Brown. Who remembers Ronnie Brown? Went to Auburn. Nice running back for the Dolphins this time. Dan Marino, collector's choice. I remember those cards. Another Dan Marino. That's a Fleer Ultra. We have a Nolan Arnando, Diamond Kings. We got a pink refractor of D. Gordon. He got suspended for drugs. I think he was suspended like 50 games this year. Just say no. And Christian Yelich. Before I open up the pack, I'd like to send out, you know, heartfelt sympathy to the victims and families of the tragic occurrence that happened in Las Vegas. My aunt lives in Las Vegas. Aunt Debbie, if you're watching, she was supposed to go to that country music concert with her husband, which happens to be a fire captain for the Las Vegas Fire Department, and they didn't make it. They live in Henderson, which is just south of Vegas, and that's a terrible event. What happened, man? Terrible event. And God bless their souls and their families and their children and their loved ones. Hope that never happens again, man. That's just crazy seeing those videos, man. Getting goosebumps about it, man. Even now, living in Miami, man, I'm like always like looking around. You get some nut job, you know. So, like I said, always be using your peripheral vision, even on the street, baseball games, football games. Always look around. You never know. There's a nutcase. So there are 350 million people in the United States. There's a few loose cannons. God forbid that happens again. All right, you got a Dan Marino. That's a Fleer Ultra. Yeah. Another nice Dan Marino Prime playoff. I met Dan Marino a few times back in 85, 86. They used to practice in North Miami. It was called St. Thomas College. St. Thomas University, actually. And they used to have open to the public in the summers. You can go over there, and at the end of the practices, it would sit at like those like when you were in grade school, those desks that fold the, you know, you sit in a chair and then you can lift the desk part of the table over, and they would sign autographs there. So I met Dan a few times back then. Another Dan Marino. Jarvis Landry. Richmond Webb. That's an old school. Another Dan Marino. Mark Duper. Met, like I said, I worked with his daughter at Publix. There's an 89. Everybody knows 89. Sammy Smith. Heck of a running back out of Florida. Florida Gators. He didn't do too well in Miami Dolphins. That's Pete Johnson. Nice damn Ryan Tannehill. Shimmering. Just think about it. Dan Marino. There's an 89 Dan Marino. Another Dan Marino. Fleer. Another Dan Marino. Man, Todd, you shouldn't have to do that. I'm taking all your Dan Marinos. Another Danny. Dan the man. The best quarterback that never got a Super Bowl, my opinion. Steve Towle. It's Reggie Roby, heck of a punter. Guy was like 6'6" and 260. He was built like a tight end. Ryan Tannehill. There's Mark Clayton. Roy Foster. There's an 86 Topps, Mark Clayton. John Offerdahl. There's an 84 Reggie Roby. 84, a classic design. I love the 84 Topps. That's Dan Marino, Eric Dickerson, John Elway, all their rookies. Howie Long. It was a great looking set. Freddie Solomon. And Nat Moore. He does some Dolphin games on the radio here in Miami. Nat Moore. Next. I'll have to fly through these to get to the clothes I bought. But Big Todd gave me a bunch of cards. John Bohr. I love them. Love these cards. D. Gordon. Brad Ziegler. JT Realmuto. Giancarlo Stanton. D. Gordon. D. Gordon. Christian Yelich. Giancarlo Stanton. AJ Ramos. D. Gordon. Giancarlo Stanton. Sorry. Adam Conley. Christian Yelich. Alani Herchavera. D. Gordon. Johnny Bohr. Justin Bohr, sorry. Jose Fernandez, God rest his soul. Died in a tragic boating accident down here. Jose Fernandez went to Miami-Dade College South many years ago. Derek Dietrich. Nadine Herchavera. Marcel Ozuna. Andrew Krashner. Marcel Ozuna. And Justin Bordeaux. I taped up some cards here. Justin Bohr. And that's a refractor. We have a Ryan Tannehill. And that's a numbered 226 out of 299. We have a Mark Duper sticker. Remember those. And then a Ryan Tannehill breast cancer patch card by Topps. Look at that. That's a beautiful card. Thanks, Todd. Appreciate you, man. Love that card. Got the breast cancer, October. Okay, I got this for $1. I'm selling for $15. I got these old school Tommy Hilfiger. I'm selling them for $34.99. Picked them up for $2. I'm running out of time here. I got this bad Honda jacket, Honda Racing. This zip-up jacket. I picked that up for $3. I'm selling it for $49.99. Old school Broncos snapback. I'm selling that for $30.